Food and Drugs Authority. It will go close shop no.
Onua Maakye o.
Yay. But a draw I had the wood nipa I expire. I buy way to be fair, yen shaha, may at the wall. One war expired vaccine. I buy weights now, me at the wall. Now, one is what you know.
Yeah, dream.
Huh? What a catch us, you know.
Onua Maakye o.
From Rollins time, Bessie and Nam in Okase. Rollins did over 20 years. And now 2019 or 20 or whatever. Cast do Rollins a cry in the 20 years. I crash in 7 years. Rollins it's now kunya so mfie dunkuno. Cast do cry ba Ghana. Akufa do mfie nso akra twam.
Yeah, take this one we say.
Onua.
What can kufo? The mills ne mahama. Cars o mo krabom. Aban we wa kratra wo. Aban o tibe de bosome baako. Ekra 612 Land Cruisers.
Onua Maakye o. Ye tie Captain Smart.
Company of crackers ne din no ar na di kan. Owum. Me mobium. 1 month, over 600 Land Cruisers were imported into this country. 1 month, one single month. Cars ni bedru ye no. Cars na omde ye rentals okrom han bebre aban cars.
Onua Maakye.
National security nimba omto NIB o dey aware Captain Smart abecho nyame tuatua muka.
God will judge you.
Me na mbeche me. And so Land Cruisers na aban kra no. E won crofo garage said ye rental. Now, by so a cracker, when say government way or here 314 Land Cruisers maybe they can't trace them.
When
Woman maybe a castle.
when
A banyo to be cracker or your own.
I'm not meant.
A banyo cracker, a banyo cracker. Land Cruiser yan tatia, Land Cruiser yan tonton. And yet, Fiat go matches box Ibia. Also pekana aban we and you say akwabi wa aban nim on you see odi mafia president in nachi
Wani.
you see ono na betimi a continue there sa president na ye ene ye ampa ono pe sa nipa no so pe
na wa
betimi a continue ono pe no beti ama corruption na ekwaso no beto aso
na wa banie no ka
sa nipa no ono pe e no be sa be bie nsuo ma na fa Ghana fo
I don't know.
ono pe ne betimi he ono pe na onye wokurum kwan na wa bedada se wa he kwan
E fra na san.
ono pe ne betimi abeka se obedwiri ni ma gudi obe skyscrapers
E fra na san.
wo papa dan kura bu ye wantimi ansi
E fra na san.
ono pe eye fa document ne bra I don't want to go there. A document back.
Captain
Ministry,
the king of morning shows.
of Gender, Children, and Social Protection. DH Yaminsha. Ye, me bottom scan, mammy here.
Wani.
Na am a decake. No. Oh, Kakrabi. Oh, there be trans. I mean, farmer. And yes, see, a point. This is your man more.
Onua.
Ministry. Of Gender, Children, and Social Protection. Payment acknowledged with honor certificates. But COVID-19 na. Eti echna any fiada yebom Monday yebechna wa de foforo. Na sa story na ye be no ye be dike push akoma Food and Drugs Authority wo ma kwa hodada o FDA akwa hodada ye
Onua.
he enkwan so ba ye enkwan na enye da yet ndi odie takrema so
Yeah, take this one we say.
na yewura Aya club ya Asante Kotoko hene. Otumfo Pokuare. Oka asem bi. Emre bi. Na onsa ahimfie no aya na ye hyeda mfira asem bi ntema. Ye kan wa. Ba me kan me pese me kura ho kakra. Because a bit early. Me kura ho kakra. O say Zamramani Bema. Yemfa Asante Tokuro nkohia.
Captain Smart, the king of morning shows.
Wushia Zamramani Bema. Yemfa Asante Tokuro.
Enu na men.
Nkohia Zamramani Bema. O say obe bai Tokuro nim. Obe se bu agum.
Shwaya mabo.
Zamramani Bema. Yemfa Asante Tokuro. Enkohia no obebu agum. Food and Drugs Authority munyimasum
Onua
Monday
Onua Maakye o. Ye tie Captain
ebi akwese da najo. You be forward the videos, pictures, audios.
Emra.
Aba mu phone so.
Captain Smart.
Monsaka ya na ye story no.
But that is not my concern.
Oh sir. Sir Penishu adwoa. Ekonkwada dem. It's a bite me ma adura. I expire me at the wawa. Company bi so betimi ama akra niam I expire no wa pepa. Or the label for atare ho.
Onua
Maakye
Agenda bra.
o.
Paragraph 202. The Ministry of Gender, Children, Social Protection received a total of 12 million in cash.
Onua Maakye o. Ye
In
tie
cash,
Captain
oh.
Smart. Oja.
Ministry of Finance. SSA Ghana. Sika makum 120 billion. Egu Ghana must go. Edikosi Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection. They received 12 million Ghana cedis in cash. It's Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection. Women account. What is even the guarantee? Say Sikana a free Ministry of Finance no. 12 million. Na ekodru honso na 12 billion. Come on look me. Na me wo Kumasi 2008. MPP elections. Ye ko yi ska was Stanchart. E wo Harper Road. E wo Kumasi. Wo mu yi ska no. No mo tena kam phone. Eko akojo. Enya makom. From Harper Road, Paul Sinite front. Chairman Bisu Timbi. Constituency executive Bako Tim. And the secretary Bako Kahu. From Harper Road to Ahojo. Omudu Yadone Sikana, Omu boss who actually. Omo kind of French them no. Omudu baby, Omudi Sikane Kodo. Mesikana short. Ubusa chairman ana ubusa constituency executive ana ubusa secretary ana ubusa that's what besin ne that time you can say 500,000 5 billion say that was a lot of money besin ne car post nitim anoma bia maka nim tinted glass e kosoro e condition so lo beka so security me short to work nim post ni say onim hohe chairman say onim hohe secretary say onim hohe na security somebody ba na so no say ane what country here ane na ye den na security short within 15 minutes I say enu na mint Ministry of Finance carry 12 million Ghana cedis cash. document we nya ntibi na prepare. And no na me mama why ma good morning.
Captain Smart.
12 million in cash from the Ministry of Finance in 4 tranches as shown below. And I want to 12 million. Cash. 87th April, 9th April, 17th April, 24th April, first tranche, second tranche, third tranche, fourth tranche, 1.2, 3.6, 4.2, 3 million, 12 million Ghana cedis cash.
He is smart. He is unique. He is the best. Captain Smart.
Where document way? You know be Captain Smart way you prepare. This one you know be Agi. This one no be Antiama. This one Mr. Nema himself, if he see class, he go run away. You know go prepare. Stand off, you go put query for top.
When?
Give me know they tell you that. Paragraph 203. We noted from the records of the ministry that an amount of 7,999,524 and 3,999,920. Now, mamin chow trick be a duyeska ewa bem. Anytime you see a particular number repeating itself more than twice, there's thievery. Double level tray in asa trick no. Any number one. Apart from double level. Former Auditor General, Obey Dom Level Audit Service Board Chair.
Oh, I don't know.
Professor Dia Ajmai. Also chair Satrick, no. Say, Uko Hubebiano was a ministry, department, agency, they intentionally repeat a particular number more than twice. It's if you two no or what's a 999 so 7,999,524 3,999,920. Were expended in Greater Accra and Greater Kumasi respectively for COVID-19 emergency food payments for the delivery of hot meals to poor and vulnerable homes. Now don't forget, sir, woke up buffer stocker. Please listen very well. Mr. Producer, I don't know if you can go back into the documents and then look for buffer stock. How much was paid? It was 42 million plus. But what's that document anymore? Buffer stock 4G 42 million Ghana cedis plus. So when you are cotton yane, and you are beguho sardine kaho. It is sardine now ministry where say woman a toy and it's a lie. When you sabe paba, our document him, yeah, buffer stock. They said that woman is sikano koto sardine. It is our sardine now. Woman koto yeno. Woman de call him. And the ministry they say, woman is 7 million. National buffer stock I didn't hear. But don't call a chicken class and be our better. Where paragraph 186. Call. Jaha, and one Brafom Kakra. Tenye, rice, beans, gari, sardines. On to sardine makumaku 46,902 boxes. Abos again. For why you sardine kroma? Sardine makumaku 46,902. 902. Any sardine dodoa omotoye. Tomato paste. Omoto boxes them makum 128,672 boxes. Now, sir, what for tomato paste bakubia SM24? 80 obia funny calculator. What for calculator now? Yeah, boy.
When?
128,672 times 24. 3 million 88,128. Inti anya ye kura no 10% of Ghanaians will be anya tomato paste back. Is it possible? They don't care. Where?
Oh, I don't know.
Were these things distributed? The other buffer stock for patch and say, woman, the Ministry of Gender and Social Protection. Said you are in COVID aba. Yare abantrom kotoye. Woman to Kosia crate makumaku 237,265 crates. Abuwa. Crates. Crates we are saying 24. 30. 4 times 30. Let's say Ghana ni biya di Kosia bakon every day. Ye fa no tonchen. Kosoro kakra, I want Ghanaians to know the total figure. Omo ede kokra enuane no ko ebeba ko na ye 42 million Ghana cedis. Ebe no wait. And omo de kokra boko ya kakra. Don't forget 27 million e was through on ko. Ba wo de ye ko na ndu gender ho ya ko. That's okay. Ghana for him ya Canada. Nti ko. Ah. Thank you. Haya. Tie, eti ministry ne say, mo Greater Accra. And cry for abayin ne ministry ne say 7,999,524. Ni ade no aduane ma mo daily.
Ajeta.
Wo de e be ko document nim ewom. Nyam na prepare.
Onua.
Eti every day now buy the 79 billion. And then where the animal and cry for
Onua.
Onua Maakye o.
what they say Anwa money Kosia back. Anwa money Kosia back na chebe ni pado say Greater Accra 4 million plus. Eti abiding the 7.9 billion. They be an on where the Kumasi for munche se bu didi papa. Eya na nko akufado abai osan akufado. Oh, so I don't my body dinner. I mean, person my body crab. I am on kai me bo anoma kai no matwatwene. Person my body. Some president no. Massive for also mu didi te some ponko. Nyam na meka. Also the 30.9 billion na no aduane ma mo dakoro bia COVID ba se Kumasi mu je didi meka ho meti Kumasi. Se Kumasi for ye didi te some ponko.
Ko ba do ka unsu ye wure wu busia.
Kumasi say you did 30.9 billion
Onua.
every day. You don't know the animal Kumasi for. Hey, say you did
Onua.
paragraph 204. When you na miko, pacho, this document.
Smart.
Mr. Nyama, I told you say he is a VVC. I mean, you go close your eyes.
Onua.
Onua Maakye o. Ye tie Captain Smart. Oh.
And I'm going to do it, what did the
Ajeta.
COVID-19 and some women no wonder say Attorney General say you withdraw document no. Paragraph 204, the ministry engaged caterers, some of whom were from the school feeding program, and Joffel catering services, among others, for the supply of hot meals and spot payments ranging between 5,000 and 48,000 were made to the service providers. The attorney said, "I buy contract into your cash."
Onua.
Come on, look at me. If you hire away, you're too quaint. And a mammy cassa de bia me cassa. Say them himself say the media general tank and bank and come to neighbor hunt him. Yeah, too quaint. BBS Sidam and Abroso. Mamma, you bottom Sicadia yard, no. Me buy no. Email 1,
Onua.
email 2, email number 3. Line manager approval. Another email. Sukrumudum manager approval email. Tontrobonsu manager approval email. Kukrutum Kukruba manager approval email. Okay, go through if whatever is written and approved is correct. Another email. Partim HR tim baratim email. April. Sigano. Ya tro check no.
You have just 1 minute remaining.
I have only 1 minute remaining.
You have just 1 minute remaining.
Wait, and you buy company. If you have they say, media general, yet with your one coins, no? Ya kwa no pepepe. Media general pay the coins brown bi tuaka. Yet we bogu so na obakwana anane or kan coins agusu ama. Because 0.70 pesos bi guso. Anane betumi akope 27 pesos ama me do nyame. Obenya 7 pesos.
Onua.
A child said due diligence. That's what I mean. And yeah, you can't steal from this house. No, you cannot steal.
Onua Maakye o.
But share document we. You see am? More radio no. When you do honey account sikalama because the 12 million Ghana cedis akosi ho. Je 5,000. Wa bra minister pon na okwa anyo na lock na pon. Gwen. Nyame betria ka o. Chief Director po adwa na okọ sorry anu we just secretary for no ho. Cleaners on beba na cleaner na be cleaning. Men ka say cleaner be awies ka o. Emra. Ba yen kan ko. Chief Kaliko. Say it was here. Who cleaning? No one send for ya for. Na 12 million Ghana cedis. Esi ho. Chief.
Ajeta.
You be tempted.
Ajeta.
Alaboha. Oh die. Enko for we be. Na head na ka che send the Kumasi edidi.
But that is not my concern.
30.9 billion. Near the no aduane ma Kumasi for everyday lockdown. Hey, Kumasi say edidi o.
But that is not my concern.
Ye didi papa. En kan for say na ye the 70.9 billion na no aduane ma modakoro bi ya lockdown. Hey, mo didi. Ghana for didi o. Ye didi te samponko. For document to obium.
The king of morning shows.
Our review disclosed that management of Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection accepted ANA certificate. Can you imagine this rubbish? ANA certificate to retire a total of 11 million. What was Maakye said? I've told you, I just told you this morning that anytime I will say ministry, department, agency, or yesika, look me, or repeat it, same figure more than twice.
Captain Smart.
Maakye, that's how some way to
morning shows.
When you are reviewing any document, I say sika they are investigating. When you see same figure, same number, repeated more than twice, it means there's thievery. I will explain before I end, Fabe also. Put the document there. Okay. 80. Shadia was Soraha. 99 no. Or say you the TBM. So 7999, 39999. Then come down. 11999 444.
Ajeta.
When the Kwaji force is the ministry. Force is the one Nigeria. 4 Ghana cedis. One Akwaji Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection. 4 Ghana cedis. The minister in the bag 4 cedis room. One the 200 Ghana cedis in the shishim. One Akwaji 4 cedis. Moka say yankwana. Oma BS kana chedi. We noted, however, that I am in person member companies there. We noted, however, that Joffe Restaurant and Caterers drawn from the school feeding program who are capable of providing official receipts also acknowledge their payments with ANA certificates. I had a chrono. ANA certificate in just said, so Chobi, Captain, can you write something? I say yes. Okay, sure. I, blessed God's been smart. I have prepared hot meals for the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection to the tune of 110,000. Sign. Minister, sign. Chief Director, sign. Accountant, sign. Pay. From Akron for Nyami Betu Yamoka. Insamo Yaria. Mujani fi omem hano. Mon pesi ebehu. They stole the money. ANA certificate. Afeti ebrofo no. Nyama nam troyo. We recommended that the chief director, should desist from or minimize the use of ANA certificate. Desist or minimize. Because ANA certificate, yeah, the book no, and I may repeat 999 444 666 777 333 akromfo or minimize the use of ANA certificate in acknowledging transactions. We also recommended that the chief director should institute appropriate controls, segregation of duties in future collaborations with other institutions. Paragraph 209. Management explained that it was impossible for the ministry to pay volunteer cooks using gift mix. How? Gift mix system of payment, as it is usually done in line with normal releases of government funds. Normal releases of government funds. What kind of rubbish is that? Mr. Chu, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Gender, and the government funds. Say na Mr. Chu ne and when government funds, oh. Let me say, you say now who discuss the Ministry of Finance, Gender, and by there. The ministry needed a form of receipt from volunteer cooks to authenticate the receipt of payments to them. Hence, ANA certificate duly signed by the recipients were considered to be the most appropriate document for use under the circumstances. Rubbish.
Captain
Say, Auditor General, we won't.
Listen to the
cover. Paragraph 210. In respect of segregation of duty, the Metro Director of NADMO, indicated that due to the exigencies of the pandemic, the available NADMO staff at the various sub-metros within KMA, Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, were tasked to carry out the necessary processes in the receipt and distribution of the means. Really? It's not before the chair, I don't know Kumasi. Because disaster, audit position. Paragraph 211. We are of the view that Jofair Catering Services and the school feeding caterers who are already established businesses should be able to acknowledge payment with official receipt. Obi afa receipt anko. ANA certificate. How can you tell me say Jofair? Jofair need receipt. Me jidi kwa say Jofair the receipt kwa ye. But make a chance say trona sign. Jofair ni ura no. Yeri na wo kro yim. Former CDS. Chief of Defense Staff na yere na ne dia. Eti, the woman I know will not do this useless thing. And if she did, dan kajwa. Uncertified payment. One asem no. Sasike we ohunu. Ketwa sa wo no. 50.6 billion. 56 billion.
Na sika no wa.
Yes, you tria and over 5 million Ghana cedis and you're certified. Now, what you ANA certificate? How can you certify? My catcher said, "Sikani be your yeah, be a yedi. It's a 999 444 334. Me mami na from you. Hey, anyway, na me na ma obofo edi no to anyway. 333 444. I dear Shazia. Me say nyame. Yes, hold on. Nyame, come on, look at me. Nyame di kan so obofo da say what the abobo numbers ni bobo na nkrofo hold on come on, look at me okay GH go 333 444 yes come up 333 ada atiolo yes sisu mami ada sisu nyame di kan so obofo da ye Never document to be 999444. Me mama na from you. Minister of Gender and Social Protection Fresica House today. 444. Me mama na from you. Minister House today.
Hello mama. Edi asemo. Ejaku.
Oh.
Asemo be.
Imo of your president no my friend say.
Asemo be.
Imo of your for president so the kwaku. Okay, titi enyu no be 3 more. 444. Me mama na from you.
Hello mama.
Mami.
Edi asemo. Ejaku.
Ejaku. Imo of your president on the kwaku. Eti minister Efra Ejaku. Eti 12 million kwadru ho pepepe. Look at the document. Uncertified payment. Affected. Regulation 78 of the Public Financial Management Regulation 2019 LI 2378 provides that a principal spending officer of a covered entity is personally responsible for ensuring in each payment of that covered entity the validity, accuracy. Brofra, Auditor General Trono, as a sub I know will be jail. Payment of that entity, the validity. Say ni panic idea who say I didn't know Otiano, a yampa say Otia. I didn't know Yakobokano into the Yetuanka. Accuracy, Sikani pepepe. Number 3, legality. Say one of the claim for the payment and ensure that all supporting documents are available. All supporting documents are available. Regulation 79 also states that a principal spending officer shall, on completion of works or the supply of goods or services, prepare a certificate statement in respect of works and stores received. Afeko, paragraph 213. Contrary to the above provision, we noted that there were no certification statements. Contrary to the above provisions, we noted that there were no certification statements prepared for payments totaling 5,638,684 out of the 7 million. Hey! Out of the 7 million. Oh, 999. Makata say 10 biya say one number. You're repeating more than twice.
Hello, mama.
Me di auditor say che. 5 million na yira ye no.
Onua.
Enko for we have 7 million na wo mo na ese. Some de do aduane man kran for nim.
Ajeta.
It is an ankranfo. Me share na me say mommy. Because and na was say the mama say mommy.
When
What did he make? 70.9 billion.
Captain Smart.
79 billion. From the 7,999,524 paid to caterers at the ministry headquarters. The detail attached as Appendix H. Hey, Abisha, hey, yeah. And I told you before. Say, Auditor General say, sa sikana yesi yetia. 1, they can't verify. Number 2, they cannot validate. Number 3, enye liga. Number 4, adena muso modi etua ka no. Ye hwa adena yehu. Ba sikane de eko.
3 4. Me mama na brami yo.
Afetie, the schedule officers explained that the infraction occurred because of the urgent nature. Abu again, urgent nature. Obi incorporate be open office gas urgent nature.
Onua Maakye o.
Chief Director call Afabia Shadbag muko I say urgent nature. It can be urgent because obi en ho we sika onye urgent. Chromophobia is very urgent.
Onua.
Who we are in term na wako. Eti mi tua Dokota eka ananya dokota ma
When
mi tua dokota ma aka dokota ma ade krata bia naso trome yensan na dokota fa pen ni paper ono so nsa no nya fete se me die ya atoagu what is a doctor otreduru pete gwam na wasan Doctor, there be way paper. I don't know what try and I don't know what trust. Message throw 2 million. What throw a 1.9. There be doctor G paper for. Na ya shred ya titim near year 4 sheet for framano. Na doctor throw no the 2 million na she ho. Na me the stamp so bam na ma teme there.
Onua.
Doctor to we no say dey anchakwe adwuma be pa no you be come on it won't mean come because so come on ma sika ma. Nti akwa we pa adwuma be pa no ye ya. Wo ma throw 2 million. No, Abra, me had 1.5. No, 500,000. Any agent.
Captain Smart.
Agent nature of the program.
The king
and
of
added that
shows.
the process of certification started on the 3rd day after the start. And then I drink again. Oh, yes. And majority of the food delivery involved were received at the ministry's headquarters during those 3 days for onward delivery to beneficiaries. Adriana na say hot meals in Ghana for my catch up say chrono bia kwaso ministry department and agency you repeating numbers. How can you tell me say hot meal now womo no aye no womo di kogu ministry for 3 days as womo kwache aye bia na di freezers womo dey aduane shey
enu na ment
pacho Mr. When I want master's degree in communication.
Onua.
Bacho. Brofu ementiase. Buami. Blah 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 blah. 3rd day after the start of the program and majority of the food. Producer, highlight and majority and and majority of the food delivery involved were received.
Oh, I don't know.
At the ministry's headquarters.
Onua.
During those 3 days for onward delivery to
Onua Maakye o.
Nyame.
Ajaku.
Oh, adwuma ye maye.
Asemu ababie.
Paragraph 215. The practice of making payment to suppliers or service providers without certification could result in misuse. Auditor General, could result in misuse. You tell us that they have stolen the money. And yes, it's misuse because they are under certificate. I can negotiate with Godwin. To say that Dr. Man negotiating, you know. Doctor, I don't know what you're 1.9. Me pay 500,000. What 1.9? Me 400,000 pay. Yeah, 2 million assignment first stamp in system 500 also jo 1.5 ko.
Wait. Onua.
Najiko.
Onua Maakye.
Media general cry away. Company small. Now unko top petrol. No one fair receipt ama. Usika ahe.
Ajeta.
Me nam catch what the receipt ni baso a. On say filling station bia no. Omudi no bibia wo so. What the receipt in the bar? They will call the filling station and say,
Onua Maakye o.
Media general. That's why I love this company.
Onua.
That's why I love this company.
Captain Smart.
The reason why, one of the
morning
major
shows.
reasons why I love this company is that actually, what could a filling station be per receipt? Nana near catch us say, please wait. Wait, he said, or say I want to call. You are calling who? Other Nipano Bu Petro no or girl who want no madada.
When
If they want to call, they are telling you go and wait. Let's verify. But yetimi misuse. They are buying sikako. Auditor General, fato so na men kan no wie na men ko.
You have just 1 minute remaining.
Me da say intina men kan 216 pe na men ko. The practice of making payments to suppliers or service providers without certification could result in misuse of public funds. And indeed, there was misuse of public funds. We recommended that the chief director should not sacrifice accountability. Auditor General, he was just charitable. He was being charitable.
Onua Maakye o.
But this is more incriminating than anything.
Onua.
We recommended that the chief director should not sacrifice accountability for agency. Meaning that you cannot tell me, say, you're agent until we see a bicycle. When we see a bicycle, it is practically impossible. It is not done anywhere. You cannot validate. You cannot verify. And it is not legal. but always ensure that the sufficient controls are in place at all times to guarantee accountability. Yet with the agency here, and a contractor for 3 years into Omuka.